And we're back. Max effort lower day, the last heavy deadlift of the meet prep, the last real training session of the meet prep. And it's like, holy shit, guys, we made it. We're 8.5 months post pec surgery, and I really like cannot believe how well this prep has shaped up. And like, obviously, bench still isn't there. Obviously, I've had my struggles with the shoulder, struggles with the pec. I've been in my head with the pec more than I would like to admit. Like, even on Friday with that 425, like through the day, like I kind of talked about how I was in my head about the pec a little bit through the day, but I didn't want to admit it on camera. Like in my head, I was like, this might be the day that I rip the pec off again. And kind of how I talked myself through that was like, okay, I know it feels good. I know it feels strong. I know that I should be able to trust it. And I know that like absolute worst case, if I did blow it off again, like I'd just be able to take the money that I saved from the Vegas trip and buy more camera shit. So the worst case, I convinced myself wasn't that bad. And like, maybe that's a little bit irresponsible, but like when you're coming back from an injury, you will be in your head and you got to just show yourself that you can trust it. And you got to just show yourself that it can do good. And like, I showed myself that I can trust it. I can show myself that it can do good. And like, I couldn't be happier with the prep that we put together. And like for today, I feel like I should feel at the end of a meet prep. Like I'm tired, I'm a little sluggish, shit's a little bit sore, but you know what? We are gonna do our best with it. And like, if stuff's clicking, if things are moving, I am gonna stick to the plan and do good. If things aren't clicking, if things aren't moving, like I know it's not strength and I know I just need to come into the meet fresh and I'll be good. Like the 705 double I did 2 weeks ago, like I know my pull is strong as shit. So not really worried about how today feels, just gonna do my best with it, and if it feels good, we'll have some fun, so let's get warming up. I don't know, it's early, but she's feeling good so far. Dan Belinich. Well, I've never pulled 220 so fast that I lost balance, so I'd say that's an okay sign. Okay, yes, we're going 310, which should be decent opener on meet day. Okay, 340 on the bar, hot off, fun time. So you guys remember when I was pulling like shit against all the accommodating resistance, like missing reps left, right, and center, making shit look way harder than it should. And I was like, guys, I'm bad at pulling against AR. Like, I'm not worried at all. I know strength is good. Like, yeah, strength is freaking good. And that moved, like, I wasn't expecting it to move bad, but that moved better than I was expecting today. So yeah, we are freaking on. And that's it. Work's done. All I got to do now is make sure I'm fresh, make sure I'm feeling good, and we are going to have some fun on the platform. So on to accessories, bare ass minimum coming up. And I feel like squat mornings will be the appropriate call to feel the brace, feel the upper back, feel posterior expansion, feel the pull, like just feel all the shit I need to feel to squat good. And I have no idea on reps. Might just say 5. Took all 5 reps to figure it out. Gonna try to feel like less of a baby giraffe this set. Do a real squat. All right, and GHR sit-ups. No weight today, just trying to feel hip extension, feel the abs. These are so much easier without the cute little kettlebell by my head, but I don't need to work hard here. At this point, I just need to give it enough work to make sure the stuff's still gonna work, you know? That's enough. All right, last set. I'm just doing my best to really try to like feel like opening up like right there. And if I can get like right here to feel like it's doing its job, everything else, squat wise, deadlift wise, brace wise, just follows so well. And running more of these dumbbell finger rolls, like grip felt freaking rock solid there with that 340, but if I'm thinking that there's a shot of putting another 25 kilos on the bar, I want to make sure that the hands are in shape to hold that after the squats, and these have done so well for me in the past, bringing up grip. And like, just so you guys know what I'm doing, I'm just letting it roll on the fingertips, curling up, finishing with a bit of a wrist curl, and really trying to make sure that the little finger, the pinky, is contributing to these suckers. And like, if we're thinking about deadlift grip, like deadlift grip is resisting the bar rolling on your fingertips. So in my experience, rolling a bar back up your fingertips is one of the best ways to bring that strength up. And like general recommendations is grab like roughly 10% of what you want to pull and just do reps until it really sucks. And we're getting to the point where it really sucks. And that is that. Training work is done, but like the work isn't done because I still gotta show up to the meet and do my job on meet day. I still gotta do my job the next 2 weeks to make sure that I'm ready to do my job on meet day. But when I signed up for this meet, it was just to tell the universe that I am not done with powerlifting and a pec tear is not going to take me out. And like to be sitting here thinking like I just put together the best meet prep of my training career, and like I'm sitting on what looks like I'm set up to do a PR total, like I could not be more freaking grateful to be here. And like I'm usually not a fan of the guys that love to talk out of their ass and be like, I'm gonna hit this number, I'm gonna hit that number, I'm gonna do this, that, or the other on the platform, because again, most of the time they are talking out of their ass and then they fall flat on their face come meet day. But I'm gonna say it, like I think that with what I've done in training, like I think that 430, 205, 365 is at least possible, and that makes 1,000 kilos, which is really freaking cool to be looking at. And again, like obviously I'm not there yet, I'm not on the platform, I don't know how I'm gonna feel on the day, but I at least have that in my mind as this could be possible, which is just really freaking cool. And like, again, I'm not gonna hold myself to any, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do the other, because that's kind of what got me in trouble with the pec at the last meet. But if squat opener feels good, if squat second feels good, I'm gonna send it and have a fun day. So thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Have a good rest of your night.